This is scary, mysterious, and above all, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know a lot of people will be downcasted, but then I want you to hold on a second. Recall that Mohbad's father had buried Mohbad, and he gave us reasons why he had to do what he did. Okay. People gathered together, raised up their voices and everything. In fact, people came out on the street. Mohbad was exhumed, and the journey towards justice started. It began. But before we could say Jack Robinson, we started seeing different display from different corners and quarters, and we all realized that our enemy is not Mohbad's father and Cynthia alone. Our enemy is a compound one. Then we narrowed it down. We did a little bit of soul searching. We did some kind of investigation. We listened. We got it wrong at first. Eventually, we realized what it was all about. But right now, what is going on is too much of a shocker. You might not be able to handle it. But I want you to hold strong and keep strong. Because this justice for Mohbad is certain. It is a must, and it must be gotten regardless. It has not become a public thing, much more than what it was initially. It is distasteful, and it is not supposed to be. Why? Well, in some couple of weeks ago, sometimes last year, late last year, we got an update, and it came from Yomi Fabiyi, and he wanted to pursue it, and he did all he could at the beginning. Then we started saying certain things, and you will be shocked at the latest development. So, are we being played or not? Are they really seeking for justice or not? When I say they, I'm talking about the family directly involved with Mohbad. I'm talking about biological parents of Mohbad. Are they ready to push and pursue the lead that was gotten, or they want us to wait until the coroner inquest is set open before they proceed on whatever it is that is the result that the coroner inquest is going to give? Is it going to be the same inconclusive? Are they going to ask the public to donate more money? Are they going to kind of make the public donate more money because they need to now do some extraordinary, or Mohbad's father is now going to address the public? What are they going to do? Exactly. Well, he said his hands are tied, and that the pathologist said, I cannot give you the update until the update is requested for at the inquest. All right, let us put that aside. But what about the lead? All of a sudden, it seems that person that is the blood of Mohbad, that was there when the incident happened, that person is being protected. Is Mohbad's father protecting Adura from being investigated, grilled, and prosecuted? How then is justice for Mohbad going to be gotten? Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a shocker. What I just gave you is a drop of what you're about to hear. This is deep. This is explosive. Like and share, please. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
If the woman born 10 children for you and they are all in university, you don't have right to take a life. You don't have a right. True. So they might have run to one or two persons, some of the names they are using, to help us to beg them, help us to speak to the person that they should overlook it. They should not listen to the public. It is the same family, these people, that are asking and begging the police and government not to listen to the public.
Seriously?
Yes, that is the truth.
Oh my.
You will see what will happen eventually. But wow. The police will listen to us. Well, the choice.
They must listen to us. Mohbad cannot be buried until the killers are behind bars.
Will listen to us, and they will listen to us well. And that is why we must attend to this the right way, so that Mohbad can get justice the right way.
So they are just coming on social media pretending to us that they are looking for justice. Why they are not? Behind the scenes, they are begging the police people.
They are the ones behind my ordeal that makes people to want to hate me. But they don't know that these are things that we are already drilled for as an active. We are ready. We expect antagonism from any angle. Because when I keep looking at what is going on, I've not done anything wrong. Why?
You're just trying to come and help.
I'm looking at some people speaking English and say that if I ask this person, I was on a forum, I asked 1 or 2 or 3 guys, excuse me, I want you to ask you, what exactly have I done wrong? They
You
can't
have done
say
nothing wrong, Mr. Yomi.
They can't say, because all those things were lies. But they thought the only reason why I did not fight because I can't be spending my energy to be responding to them. I have to face it head on that I am going to fight for justice, and that's where I'm going to go. So any member of the family that thinks that, oh, I'm sorry, I want to take myself out of the earlier agreement, I want to fight for justice for Mohbad, they are free to come and stand by the public. Because Mohbad is for the family as well as the public. If the family, because he might not even have family, he might be an orphan, the public must stand by him, might stand by me, must stand by
Mr. Yomi, can I ask you this? Do you want to tell me, or whoever that is behind this whole nonsense, do they want to say that if Mohbad actually did not have father, did not have mother, and no family are there, and then the way they kill him, do the family think, the family that are already dead, do they not think that the people that will fight for Mohbad will be the public, and they will get that justice without the family consent?
No, the point is
if Mohbad doesn't have anybody.
The question is not that straight, but if I get you right,
yeah,
this is how they think we are as Nigerians. You know, those people that are saying, oh, the police should have cordoned. Even a direct case that happened immediately and they involve the police, do we see them cordoning? But they will still make the best out of it. No matter how you look down on the Nigerian police, if you report that somebody was spied in the house or they spied somebody in the house, and you are able to complain, whether neighbors, whether family members or friends complain to the police by reporting, don't expect that the police will sit in their office and will know. But if anybody reports, police will come to that scene. Like I'm saying, they will do their job. They might not cordon the way we see in American movies, but they will look in the environment immediately and quickly call for backup and they'll see the best they can make out of it. So it is actually action. It is actually a disservice to now think that a parent will run to a police station that my son has been spied. You're not going to be laughing to be saying that. Where is that? Nigerian police never reach that level that they will now tell the parents that we're not going to respond to you. And for whatever intent or purpose, they never even said they're not responding. Go to the nearest, because what they were asking for is not they were not incidenting a case. They were not complaining. You're not like, I want to report a murder case. And the truth, they don't want you to tell the whole world. Oh, thought of a case any kò láti lọ sọ pé fẹ́ lọ gba report gbà yẹn. Ó dùn pé ọmọ ìpàtọ́ pa yìí ni gbogbo tẹ̀ ń sọ ẹjọ́ tẹ̀ ń ro gbogbo tí mo rí. Ká ló ṣe lé fún mi. Ṣùgbọ́n kò ságbára, kò sí kankan, mo ti kò sí wàhálà. It might not come from his mind, but ó tọ́ta láti sọ fún àwọn ènìyàn pé there was no movement to the station to go and report a no, there is nothing like that. Don't make a mess of the Nigerian police. There was nothing like that.
They make it look like everything that happened is the police fault. It's not police fault.
Exactly.
It's you that did not report appropriately to the police.
Nobody, none of them. Even the woman that was tweeting, Shebi, you are buying. Shebi, you are come and carry.
Somebody that her husband died, she was able to be twittering.
The
time she was twittering, she should take that time to the police station.
So what are you talking about? You are tweeting to the, you're not reporting. You were there. Adura did not go and report.
And no way, Mr. Yomi, when she was doing those tweeting, they have spied him. She did not mention the name of the nurse. She did not talk about the nurse.
It's because she is not reporting. If she had gone to report, Baba was not there. Baba cannot say what he didn't see. The only thing is that
Exactly.
the father realized that all of them are not they are refusing to tell him what truly happened,
What
but they want
happened?
him to accept his fate. And he realized that with this limited information, this scarce information these people are giving me, and with a look of the fact that all of them have agreed, if I want to start this war, I need evidence, and none of them is ready to give me. Let me accept my fate. And they were pushing him to go and get police report to go and bury, so that he can deposit in mortuary, then the following day they can bury. The Baba is accepting his fate, not because he is happy or he is okay, but he felt like, I have no power again.
He has no choice.
Look at my own son. Look at my own. None of them is telling me the truth. But I know this boy did not die of a natural death. But where is the power? Where is the will? Where is the resources? That is what we are explaining to them, that was why the Baba fell. Let me just go and get, if I want to go and deposit in the mortuary, I'm an adult. I don't been in Nigeria for a long time. It's a law. I need a police report. Now, police report. And he mentioned it in his interview. I wanted to collect police report. It's a different thing if you have gone to report a case of by somebody. Nigerian police is not worse to that state that you go and report that they buy your son. No connection will say they should not listen to you.
And Mr. Yomi, you should be aware. You should be aware that Baba did not see Mohbad. He only see Mohbad dead body. He doesn't know how he looks like inside, because they already cover him with clothes, wrap him up before Baba came in there.
Irrespective, what I'm trying to tell you is that if on any of them had gone to report the case, number one, let's be honest with ourselves. Whether you are naive, whether obanojo bayo lojiji, kò sí ohun tó ń bayo lojiji, kò sí kíní. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ wo bí ẹ kò gbọ́dọ̀ fọwọ́ kan ọmọ yìí o. Everybody gbogbo wa mọ̀ bí téèyàn bá láti dé that if ọba pa èèyàn, ó nílùú lọ bọ́lọ́pàá, ó máa lọ pe ọlọ́pàá wá ni. I know what I'm saying. We are in this country for a long time. Even a novice knows. So if you are going to go and report that, lágbára, by that time the police will follow down and say, okay, well, who were there? Who was there? That was not the situation. They packed the body. It was in the ambulance. They have already concluded they are going to Korodu. They only stop by to collect a report that will enable them deposit. That is the truth, and it's okay. The Baba did not do anything wrong that way. But for people to think that he went to complain that they pied his son, and no, that is unacceptable. It's a lie. It's a lie. None of them, up until now, none of them had complained to the police. The only person that complained to the police about Mohbad's spy is the public.
Can you imagine?
And the public that complained does not have evidence. That is why they are saying Mohbad cannot get justice to all of you. So when I came in and I'm going towards the area that the public can get justice for the complaint they made to the police, then my life became like Ogbeni, you are Benchel. So you people should listen up. That is the honest. I will tell you my own truth. And by the time we investigated to a level, we got to all of them. If they know the radar on them, including that Fabiyi, if they know what is on them now, they will know that they are going down. They can't escape it, because if they know, they would have called Mr. Yomi. This is our family. Don't please. So we don't want your human rights. Oh, so you are the one that killed him in your family, and you don't want. But the son, I would have made. But
you should have allowed us to be on TikTok analyzing everything.
Ruin my name and pin it on innocent people.
They wanted to destroy your name. That makes your name, Mr. Yomi.
People that cancelled Samilari, that they want to believe that they are doing it because they thought they are the cause of the death. And at the end of the day, how will a society judge a Naramali thinking he pied him, fighting for who they, to now realize that the person they are even supporting is probably responsible for the death of Mohbad? So now tell me, how will blessing come to our lives? Because the question is, at what point did you see evidence that these people you are condemning and cancelling are responsible for the death of this person? And the person you are pitying is likely to be the person that pied the person in question. So what will be your position? That is why you see some lunatics. By the time they got to see the truth, they have to stay put. Like, I am not a selective activist. Because when I started off, in my conscience, I am not after anybody. I'm only after justice for Mohbad. So at the end of the day, whatever direction the truth is going is where I'm going. Do you understand?
That's it.
At the end of the day, that is my conscience. Where is the truth and evidence leading us? That is where I'm going. If Adura eventually supplies the video and it turns out to, oh, this is how Mohbad died. If I have mistakenly thought it was another person, if I have mistakenly thought it was Prime Boy, that is the moment I know I have invited. I need to quickly repent, ask for forgiveness. And I thought it was Prime Boy, and I thought it was Naira Marley. Whatever I have done with my finger, with my words, I have to start correcting them because it will come back as a consequence. You understand?
Yes.
So that is what we are trying to do, that for a society to be sane, clean. It's not about many churches, mosques, shrines. It's our behavior. What is our behavior? So the police cannot, at this juncture, if we are not abusing them, I will condemn them from the beginning. So when they see me engage them, they will like, oh, this guy, and that is why they will listen to me. Can you see that? I know where to hold you guys down. I know where to script to the world the role you are playing. If it is a constitution that you're trying to tell us that, oh, your own police constitution says that you can forgive or support any murderer, provided is within the family and they all agree that they don't want police prosecution. And that is why I'm still going to challenge the PRO from that video that they are beginning to circulate now. What kind of policing is that? That some family, in a case of homicide, they might say they don't want prosecution, but they must still complain. You must take it back. I might even charge you to court. He must take it back. You cannot say that as a police officer. Where did you can't say that. This country must get better. We cannot keep giving birth to children and be lifting the garbage to them. Before I was born, Nigeria mother, now everyone with the tower she was knowing. How many reasonable surgery can they do in this country? And we are all getting sick, all of that. Because we are always patching things up and lifting it to the next generation. How are we going to get better? What role are you playing? Is this the nonsense we will continue to do? Why must we be so emotional, sentimental with all matters when there is objectivity there for us to attend to? That is why you see all those criminals, the likes of the Bukky Jesse, working to cover up and make a mess and a fool of all of you, thinking that they are fighting for justice, but they know the truth.
It's only the daft we believe that kind of woman.
She wants to debunk a credible lead.
She's full of shame now. She has full of shame now. She's ashamed of herself for what she has done.
How can such people have a place in the society? Because they have access to data and a camera. And they start spreading nonsense. We're fighting a serious battle, fighting within the family, fighting the system. They will need the police will do their job that they swore to do. They will investigate properly now. And we will stand with them all through. Condoning at losing it. The crime scene is gone, but it's not over. All the lies, we will unravel all of them. Then you put Sare. Because we cannot continue to accept the nonsense. Not single soul reported the case to the police.
Imagine.
So they keep fooling you. Okay, I will not go to area command. So and it will take 50-something years. Come up with police station. Talk about there alone. You can go to the area command. Talk about the area command. You go to the state command. So
you
because
see,
I went to a police station,
progress.
one police station, they reject me. Then I'll go and bury. And I want justice. They would drink the man, they forced him to accept. It was when the man saw help. Well, then he came, he's genuinely fighting justice. But we will that is soto. If you don't, only the truth can set us free. That is soto what justice. And like hero, I'm not raised that way. I don't have that background. And you parrot Moshe why? Like you're me in the fake account on Instagram, on TikTok, me sharing. That is why you see me. If you see me going to any page, I cannot. You say go and create a fake account to be watching people. I said, watch for what? If I feel bored, I am human. Me, or better than anybody. If I think at this person's page, I will go there. It's not that I can't control myself. When people say, Moripe, you wear everybody. I stop going. Because you could be in the control of me. Look at all the lies. Look at the thing the Mr. Fabiyi did. At what point do I look like all those people you are counting me with? I am Moto one lady. I know your team by your little coda. Mo bit more you love for coming, Mo bit more living bound. So tell me why, Pabi, only got a shade in my joke. You can't, you all fake love to me. You mean want to support you, you are doing well. My don't pay, but I'll finish your me. Moto and mind you one now. So it's quite preposterous. But the only thing that we have to agree with the police now is you need to come and tell us. Is your police trying to aid and abet murderers because it's within a family? That is what we want to speak with the Inspector General of Police. Is that your own Nigerian police force? Then we will tell him straight, sir, you have no future in the Nigerian police force. You cannot do that to us.
Mr. Yomi.
Well, let us keep the pressure. That is what I'm going to say. Yomi Fabiyi can continue to press and push. Let him press their jugular. Let him tow the pathway that he believes will give answers, will get results. Because people are tired. I do understand that cases like this is not something that can just be done like in a second. There are certain procedure, and we understand the climb. We understand the whole terrain. We understand how things are done, and we also know what we are up against. But it seems Mohbad's father has sort of thought about it, and he felt, why should I put my second son in this interrogation or for him to be pressed? And what kind of thing is that? I don't think I should do that kind of thing. I do understand that part of it, but then is he trying to tell us that he's not seeking for justice anymore? If that is what it is, then he should make it clear that he is not seeking for justice. It will be a clear thing that, hi, Mr. Joseph Aloba, I'm no longer seeking for justice. Then it will become a thing of the public and also become a thing that people will get to understand. People will learn lessons from this, and people will understand how things actually work, because for him, I am not ready to put my second son in prison, even if he is aware of what happened to his elder brother. Do you know that since Mohbad passed away, Adura has not visited his father to tell his father, Daddy, what kind of child is that? What happened to my brother? How it happened? This and that. I was there. He didn't even bother. He stuck to his mom. And his mom has been all over the place saying that Wunwon is innocent and it is a prime boy that used juju, that one person said this, one person said that. It's a terrible situation. It's a terrible, 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 terrible situation. Something that anyone in his or her right senses will not want to be part of. You just don't want to associate with such a mess. You don't want to associate with such. It's a cancerous, useless, wicked thing. That's just basically what it is. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards to. Drop your comments. See you in the next update.